Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another Marriage Mondays where we spend Mondays talking about marriage. My name's Amir.
My name is Kamara.
This is Suli. And today we're going to talk about how to survive quarantine with your family.
So, a lot of us, we're not with our family 24/7. We got work, we got school, we got places to go. So, you're not with your spouse and your kids like all day. But since we have been on lockdown,
you're spending, especially for the people who are working all the time, you're spending more time with your family. And
which is good, but at the same time,
But you're used to this routine where, you're away from your family and you don't realize how much good that does for you.
How much mentally that break.
Right. And then now you have to spend all of your time with your family.
Not just with your family, but inside.
Yeah.
Of course you could take walks, but you can't go nowhere like that.
Right. You're not necessarily meeting up with, some of your friends to go to get something to eat, or even now go to the masjid. So we're going to talk about some of the things that you can do to help ease this struggle.
Mm-hmm. So
I guess we should start with Allah. One thing. We'll start with Islam and getting closer to Allah. The one thing that you can do is, in this time where you can't go to the masjid, you might not be going to Jummahs in your area, you can establish, reestablish you can establish the prayer in your home. And you can establish Jummah if you have the ability to.
Yeah, if you have the number count.
Right, and even if you don't have the number count, if you try and do Jummah with your family.
No, but it takes 3 people for Jummah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have that number count.
Yeah, so whatever you can do to get yourself closer to Allah with this time, because that's the one thing that we do have now that we're home is time. So we should try and allocate some time to spend with Allah.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that you can do, something that we started doing together, which is doing in-home workouts. You need to keep yourself active, and laying in bed all day, just lazing around, it really affects your mental state. So if you're the type of person who's always going out, always doing something, definitely look on YouTube for workout routines. Do something with your family together. That way you're whoa.
Alright, Suli, you're just gonna mess up the camera and run away like that?
Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you're at home a lot. Your kid.
Hold on.
Suli's been really antsy. He's been, darting across the house left and right. And he really wants to, he likes to spend time with other babies.
Yeah, he's really
been hurt by this quarantine. So finding things that'll occupy your time, so you have to figure out what's gonna bring you at least some excitement. Going outside for walks, they're nice. You do need, I saw somewhere that you need 15 minutes of sunlight about 3 days a week, so make sure that you are at least taking a walk.
Yeah, we shut that door. And another thing is practicing social distancing. But I don't mean in a way.
What is social distancing?
I mean practice social distancing from your family. Sometimes you need to be by yourself. Not in the sense that, you might have coronavirus and distance myself from you, because you can't do that with your family. But taking some time, allowing your spouse to have some alone time, your spouse allowing you to have some alone time, that's very important.
Yeah. Another thing that I would recommend is, just because you're at home doesn't mean that you have to talk to one another all day.
That's what you guys said.
That's social distancing, but even especially when it comes to girls and guys, most girls and guys can't continue to talk all day without having some type of issue. So
you mean husband and wife?
Husband, wife, girl, boy, whatever. You can't just talk to someone all day, because the guy's gonna say something wrong and the girl's gonna get upset. So it's just the way it happens. It's the way it works. So limit the amount of conversations you're having with this special individual that you're
You
married
are so
to.
funny. I don't think that's good advice.
I think it's great advice.
You know, that I think that depends on couples, because it's like some people may be able to have like a great conversation without getting into an argument.
Sitting there-
And then they're
sit
listening
up
to you,
there
they're like, oh wait, hold on, sorry.
Sit up-
We
no.
meet our time. Amir said I can
No,
only
that's-
talk to you for like 5 minutes every hour.
No, it's good to talk. Like you'll have good conversation, right? But just to be like just like always talking, I'm telling you.
That might just be you. I think for an introvert, yeah, maybe, you know, even like talking with your wife or you're talking to your
I think
husband.
our mic is up too loud.
No, it's.
All right, we'll see.
It hasn't even reached red.
It's been red for a while.
Oh, we're high key yelling.
Yeah. Anyways, well, if you're in a what I'll say is if you're in a relationship where over communication can cause complication, reduce the amount of conversations that you're having with your
That's
spouse.
better. That's
All right,
better.
There you go.
That makes
There you
yeah.
go. Okay. What do you have to say, babe?
I already said what I had to say.
All right.
I think that's how you survive.
It is. Oh yeah. Also, you know, let's all remember if there are people who aren't Muslim watching this, when you wipe your butt, you can use this thing that Allah's given us, or God. It's called H2O, or water in English.
H2O is English.
Right.
You mean layman terms?
So what you do is that you use a little bit of water to clean those areas. You can also complement it with a little bit of toilet paper. Obviously, you know, we're not wiping our butts with our hands in water. So so use water, you know, so then you won't have to use as much toilet paper, because there's nothing worse than wiping a dry booty. That is disgusting.
Now that we got that out and about, I think
Okay.
that concludes how to survive quarantine with your spouse.
Hold on, we gotta go on a rant. All right, so
About what?
listen, man. Another thing, another way to survive quarantine is to not flush flushable wipes or napkins, paper towels
Baby wipes.
down the toilet. Okay, if you do this, your toilet will back up, and
Your
then,
plumbing system is done.
all right, when your toilet backs up and you have to get in contact with a plumber who's probably seeing a lot of other people just like you. Now you have a house that smells like poop. Who wants a house that smells like poop?
Nobody.
Luckily for me, you know, I prepared. I went out to Costco and I got Suli, Daddy's trying to have a conversation. Can Daddy have?
Here, I think he wants you to hold him.
Can Daddy have a conversation? Yeah, that's you. All right. Now, I went out to Costco. I waited in a long line. There was like 100 people, and I got me some toilet paper. So now I'm good. You might not have no toilet paper. You are struggling. Me, I'm okay.
Ooh, what? I am not putting that in there, you jerk.
All right. Anyways, inshallah, you know, may Allah make it easy for all of us in this trying time. May He protect our families
Wash your hands.
from COVID, and may help all of the world really to really get through this and help our Medicare workers, medical workers, and inshallah, you know, I think with every generation has faced something difficult, right? The previous generations, they had wars. Generations before that had other wars, and we have a virus. So it's easier to stay home than go to war. So let's do that and get it done.